Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Everyday English Listening, the podcast that helps you improve your English through real life topics. I'm Mark, and today we're talking about something everyone thinks about: career goals, dream jobs, and work culture. So let's get started. Many people say, I want a better job, but that's not a clear goal. A career goal is something specific you want to achieve in your professional life. For example, I want to become a manager within the next 3 years. I want to get a job that lets me work from home. Another example would be I want to improve my English so I can communicate confidently at work. Or lastly, I want to change careers to something more creative. Career goals can be long term or short term. A short term goal might be studying a new skill or taking an online course. A long term goal might be starting your own business or becoming a specialist in your field. Think about it. What are your career goals? Do you want more money? More freedom? More meaning? All of those are okay. So now let's talk about dream jobs. When we're children, our dream jobs are often fun and exciting, like being a firefighter, a singer, or even an astronaut. But as adults, our dream jobs often change. Maybe your dream job now is something that gives you a good work life balance, less stress, or even a positive work environment. Some people dream of working in another country. Some want to work for a famous company. Others dream of being their own boss. The funny thing is, a dream job doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to match your values and lifestyle. Here's a question for you. If you could wake up tomorrow and have any job, what would it be? Even if you reach your dream job, there's one thing that can change the whole experience: work culture. Work culture is the personality of a workplace. It includes communication style, teamwork, work hours, how people treat each other, expectations about overtime, and even how mistakes are handled. For example, in some companies, staying late every night is unfortunately normal. But in others, thankfully, leaving on time is encouraged. Some workplaces value creativity and give employees freedom. Others prefer structure and strict rules. Some cultures can make you feel motivated and happy, or stressed and exhausted. So when you think about your career goals or dream job, remember to ask, what kind of work culture do I want? When I was younger, I didn't think about career goals. I only thought about doing something cool. Later, I realized something important. A job isn't only about what you do, it's about how you feel while doing it. For example, when I started teaching English, I realized how much I enjoyed helping people grow and succeed. Then I discovered that the right work culture, friendly students, supportive colleagues, and a comfortable environment made the job even better. Maybe you've had a similar experience. Sometimes the right working environment teaches you what your real dream job is. So here are some questions to think about. What is one short term career goal you have right now? What is your current dream job? Has it changed since childhood? What kind of work culture do you prefer? And lastly, what skills do you want to develop for your future? Take a moment to think about your answers, okay? Okay, so next, let's look at some useful vocabulary. Listen and repeat. Career path. Career path. A career path is the direction your professional life goes. Next, work-life balance. Work-life balance. This is the balance between work and personal life. Okay, next. Promotion. Promotion. Getting a higher position at work. Overtime. Overtime. Working extra hours. Terrible. Flexible schedule. Flexible schedule. This means having control over your working hours. And lastly, job satisfaction. Job satisfaction. Very important. This is how happy you feel with your job. Well, thanks again for listening to another episode from Everyday English Listening. If you enjoyed this episode, try talking about this topic with a friend or your teacher. The more you practice, the stronger your English becomes. See you in the next episode.